LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We are here on another episode of Impact Wrestling. We are here on the Go Home edition of Impact. Turning Point is just a couple of days away, and I will go ahead and throw out a little forewarning with this episode. There's going to be some slight visual errors with this one. You're going to notice some people with name bars that seem a little interesting, might be the best way to put it. Long story short, I finally put together the Ray EW pack for the one, the only, the amazing, and extremely talented Ray Wood. This past weekend, if you watched the Crown Jewel watch along, you saw me doing it. And we tested it out at the end of the stream. And in doing that, I had to create a new SDB file. So for those that don't know what an SDB file, that is a superstar database file. That is where every piece of text in the game is stored. Subtitles, championship names, arena names, wrestler names. So I had to create a new one of those for Ray. And somehow when swapping back to my own, something went a little wrong and mine got corrupted. I can't just use Ray's because we have a lot of slots that are different from one another for mods. So you're going to notice some people with nameplates that are incorrect tonight, and that is because this episode is already a little bit late because I opted not to record yesterday in favor of streaming because I just didn't feel like it. Twitch.tv/Xander_LS11, by the way. But we are kicking things off right now with a fatal four-way matchup between one member of each team that is heading to Turning Point this weekend to challenge for the vacant Ring of Honor or Impact Tag Team Championships. We've already seen Bullet Club's Chris Bay come to the ring. Right now we're seeing the Motor City Machine Guns' Alex Shelley on his way to the ring. Alex Shelley, also one-third of the Ring of Honor six-man tag team champions, alongside Chris Sabin and Kushida. We saw them successfully defend last week against the team of the Righteous. So Alex Shelley with a big matchup tonight. Out next, the third man in this matchup. We got a big guy in this. We got one half of the design. We got Khan. Khan looking to ascend with a singles victory tonight. We've got a hell of a show ahead of us tonight, folks. We got this matchup here. We'll have Taylor Wilde versus Knockouts champion Hikaru Shida. We'll have Rhino and Moose, where I will say the thing, trust me. I will be making a big announcement for what our next Impact pay-per-view event is going to be after Turning Point this weekend. And we have a huge main event, AJ Styles versus Speedball Mike Bailey. What a night we've got coming up here. And this is only going to be our first matchup of the night. Because here comes one member of the Embassy of Erin. Here comes the Machine, Brian Cage. And that's what I was talking about. He is the Machine. He has yet to win championship gold in the LS11 universe, but he's got a huge opportunity to finally do that this weekend. So this is going to be a big fatal four-way matchup. Without any further ado, Chris Bay, Alex Shelley, Khan, and Brian Cage. Without any further ado, here we go. Oh, Alex Shelley out of the gate kicks Khan in the head. Or kicks Brian Cage in the head. Sabin knocks back Khan. Cage with a tornado DDT. He's got hold of him. Alex Shelley with a counter. Whoa. Chris Bay with a kick in the head. And this is only half of the lineup for Saturday. As of this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, the current favorites to win the ladder match are the Motor City Machine Guns, according to you all in the LS11 universe, with ABC, Chris Bay, and Ace Austin, the Ace Bay Club, a close second. Many people are counting the Embassy of Erin out in this one, ultimately. As down goes Brian Cage, Khan knocking him down, big takedown there from Khan. Alex Shelley's firing away on Chris Bay. Alex Shelley Massive clothesline. And Khan nearly scored a win over Brian Cage there. Alex Shelley not going to let that happen, though. Khan with Alex Shelley. No. Alex Shelley taking him down. And, whoa, went for a roundhouse kick. Khan with a takedown. Grabs onto him now, and Khan suplex takes him down. And Alex Shelley kicks him in the ribs. Shelley, oh, takedown from Chris Bay on the outside. Kick in the back from Alex Shelley. Now Alex Shelley grabbing the ropes. Alex Shelley, what a drop kick, takes down the big man. He's got Big Khan, and Alex Shelley wipes him out with a clothesline. And now Chris Bay, DDT. Brian Cage warming up that chair. Chris Bay out of the ring. Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser. Kicked now by Alex Shelley, who stomps him in the hand. What a boot from Khan to Brian Cage. Double takedown now, and now Alex Shelley getting Chris Bay back up to his feet. Throws him off the turnbuckle. Khan with a back suplex. Alex Shelley kicks him in the ribs, kicks him in the hand, and kicks him in the back as well. For a right hook, Brian Cage with a clothesline. And now Cage, look at the power on display here. Brian Cage drops him. Brian Cage picking up a steel chair. Alex Shelley. Oh, he's caught. Big back elbow strike there from Chris Bay. Brian Cage with a takedown to Alex Shelley. Now Brian Cage went for a big kick. Chris Bay. It's caught by Khan. Alex Shelley. Air raid crash to Brian Cage. Into standing moonsault. Chris Bay. Diced bread. Alex Shelley. Shell shock on a chair. 1, 2, no! Khan with the last second save. The big man now scoops him up, and Khan drops him. Down goes Alex Shelley, and Khan grabs onto that chair. Khan hits Shelley in the leg with it. And again, but he's caught by Brian Cage now, and Brian Cage slams him down. Cage into a cover. Here comes Chris Bay, though. 1, 2, no. Chris Bay went for a cutter. Brian Cage with a clothesline. And Brian Cage pulls him in, lifts him up. Whoa, he was going for the drill claw. Chris Bay, Bulldog. And Chris Bay now, Hurricane Run at Alex Shelley. Now Khan has got Brian Cage and Big Khan. He's caught by Chris Bay now, and Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser. Puts him in the ropes now, and Chris Bay. Alex Shelley, oh no! Cutter from Chris Bay. F5 from Brian Cage. And Brian Cage kicks down Chris Bay. Brian Cage now with Chris Bay. Rolls him through. Half crusher. And Brian Cage may have wiped the competition clean tonight. No, Chris Bay with a save. And Alex Shelley wiping out Big Khan. Brian Cage now grabs Chris Bay up on his shoulders, and Brian Cage gut check into the back, or lung blower into the back, and Alex Shelley grabs grabs Brian Cage, takes him down with the shell shock. Cover. 1, 2, no. And now Khan has got that chair. Whoa. Hit in the face with it. Wiping out Alex Shelley now is Khan. Brian Cage with a drop kick into the back. Chris Bay starting to get back to his feet finally now, and now Brian Cage hitting Khan with that chair. Chris Bay back into the ring, and Chris Bay. Brian Cage catching him now. Brian Cage scoops him up, slams him down. Alex Shelley rolls Brian Cage through. Cover. 1, 2, no. Now Alex Shelley. The back, down goes Chris Bay. Down he goes, split leg moonsault. Alex Shelley scrambles back into a cover here. 1, 2, no, it's saved by Khan. Now Khan grabs onto Alex Shelley, scoops him up. Khan with Alex Shelley into the corner. No, Alex Shelley wipes out the leg. Brian Cage with Chris Bay. He's got him up. F5. And Alex Shelley. Shell shock. Shelley getting Cage out of the cover. Alex Shelley now catching Brian Cage. Takes him down with the air raid crash. Cover. 1, 2, no. Now Chris Bay picking up Khan. Hits him with a cutter. Alex Shelley swings Chris Bay around. Shell shock. Brian Cage with a drop kick. And now the Machine. What are you doing, Brian? You got him. Chris Bay is down and out. And Khan drops an elbow on him. Alex Shelley now getting Khan off the cover. Brian Cage pulls Alex Shelley in, lifts him up, and Brian Cage. Here comes the Weapon X. Hits it. Goes for a cover. Khan there for the save. Now Khan and Cage locking back up. He's got him up. He's got him down. Back up now. Khan with Alex Shelley. Throws him into the corner. Khan grabs a hold of him. Oh, he's got Alex Shelley. Look at this. Runs him across the ring. Back up again now. Khan does it again. And now Khan goes for an elbow. Alex Shelley takes him down. Cover. Alex Shelley. Chris Bay is distracted. 2. Oh, nearly got him. Alex Shelley nearly gets it. Now Khan and Chris Bay. Strange team up tonight. And now Brian Cage. Drill claw. Khan. Full Nelson slam. Who's going to get their cover first? Khan went for the cover on Alex Shelley. Brian Cage going to the head of Chris Bay. Into a cover now. Brian Cage. 1, no. Khan with the save there. Khan with a right hook now, and Khan goes for a jab. Brian Cage countered. Alex Shelley takes him down, kicks him in the back now, and now Brian Cage. Whoa, Alex Shelley taking him down, rolls him over, cover on Cage. 1, no. Brian Cage staying in it. These 4 tearing the house down right now. Now Brian Cage takes him down. Whoa, Alex Shelley got him, rolls him through. Alex Shelley. 1, no. Brian Cage kicks out. Brian Cage went for a clothesline. Chris Bay caught by Alex Shelley. Counter for counter here. Shelley. Chris Bay with a drop kick to both men. Staggers them both. Off the ropes and power slam. Now Chris Bay has got a hold of Brian Cage, who knocks him back. Brian Cage. He's got him up. Cage dishes out another drill claw. Hooks the leg, but Khan with the save. Now Alex Shelley dropping Brian Cage. He kicks. Oh, wait, the referee got in the way. Referee got in the way of that one. Alex Shelley taking down Brian Cage. Famous, sir. From the Ultimate Finesser, Chris Bay into a cover at the referee. Stunned and confused. 1, 2, 3. Victory goes to Bullet Club's Chris Bay. Chris Bay ultimately comes out with the win in this battle, earning some momentum for the Bullet Club for this weekend. We know Bullet Club's got a new member coming in at Turning Point this weekend as well. Juice Robinson has foretold it is going to be a turning point for the Bullet Club, for the Bang Bang Gang. Chris Bay seems to have made that very clear. So, my sources tell me you were sending out warnings about our next move. Heard you tried to warn Bobby. I've heard you tried to warn AJ. You going soft on me, old man? Look, Joe. You think I'm going to hold back against Daniels. That's what this is about, right? Trust me. Chris has had this coming a long time. Good. And Cass, you go soft on me, you ain't gonna like what happens. Well, we got some more singles action coming up next as here comes Taylor Wilde to the ring. Taylor Wilde getting a shot to go one-on-one with the Knockouts champion tonight. One half of the Coven as well, alongside Kylan King. And the thing I talked about with Brian Cage, same applies here. Haven't fixed the SDB yet. I will be doing that tonight, so give me until the end of this week. It'll be fine on SmackDown. SmackDown was recorded 2 weeks ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. I got to get back to doing that. Should be able to this weekend, maybe. We'll see. Who knows? But the Knockouts champion, Hikaru Shida, has a big defense coming up in 2 nights' time at Turning Point, when she goes head-to-head with the longest reigning Knockouts champion in LS11 history, Jordynne Grace. So it's Shida's time to shine tonight. She goes head-to-head with Taylor Wilde, who has been she's been in Impact on and off for quite a while, pretty much since the start of the company, over 21 years ago now. Big kick to the head from Taylor Wilde, taking down Shida, rolls her through into a cover. 1, that's a rope break immediately for Hikaru Shida. Shida is down now. Taylor Wilde grabs onto her and kicks her in the head. Right hook connects now. Shida knocked back by Taylor Wilde now, and Taylor Wilde kicks her. No. Shida knocking her back. And again. And Shida with a jumping knee strike connects. Hikaru Shida now punching her in the face, and again. Slaps her in the face now. Shida grabbing on to Taylor Wilde, getting her back up to her feet here. Shida knocked back by Wilde now, and Taylor Wilde turns her around, grabs onto her, picks her up. Whoa, Shida backflips into a knee strike. Runs in, and Hurricane Rana has taken down Taylor Wilde for a double axe handle. Wilde rolls out of the ring now, and Shida reaches out to grab her now, and Shida goes out of the ring now. Hikaru Shida. Oh, blasts her off the apron. Getting her back up to her feet now. Hikaru Shida with Taylor Wilde. Throws her back into the ring, follows her, grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet. Chops away at her now, and now went for a roundhouse kick. Taylor Wilde has caught her now, and Wilde scoops her up. Body slam. Takes her down. Shida rolls her back through, though. And now Shida cover 1. No. Taylor Wilde has caught her. Taylor Wilde with Shida. Taking her towards the corner. And stun gun! Getting her back up to her feet. Pulls her in. Taylor Wilde. Northern Lights. Taking down Shida. Cover. 1, 2. No! And now Shida picked back up. Taylor Wilde goes for her. Countered. Knockouts champion with a right hook into the back. Shida knocked back now. And Taylor Wilde. Counter for counter here. Shida pulls her in. Hikaru Shida. Falcon Arrow. Into a cover. Shida has Taylor Wilde down for the 1. For the 2. No. Grabs onto her, getting her back up to her feet now, and Shida grabs onto Taylor Wilde, throwing her across the ring, into the corner, and oh, went for a knee strike, nobody home. Now Wilde grabs onto her, throwing her into a clothesline. Shida pulling herself back up to her feet now, and Taylor Wilde grabs onto her, scoops her up, body slam to the Knockouts champion. Shida pulling herself back up now, and Taylor Wilde, right hook, no, Shida. Caught by Wilde now, and Taylor Wilde throws her over the top rope, out to the floor. Now here comes Hikaru Shida back into the ring. Shida sidesteps her, and oh, there's a massive kick to the face. Cover for the 1, 2, 3. And the Knockouts champion, Hikaru Shida, gets the win. Is Jordynne Grace ready for that this weekend? Shida definitely proved that she might very well be ready to finish what she started back at Slammiversary against Jordynne Grace. Big win there, Hikaru Shida. But folks, up next, we have got a monster battle. Moose and Rhino are heading up our next matchup. But first, well, a little bit of a interesting situation backstage. We're going to make it happen this week. Say his name.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
What? Aaron? All right, Joe. Before our matchup this week, I don't have the time. Whoa, Hendry. Oh! We got some singles action coming up next, folks, as here comes the self-proclaimed wrestling god Moose to the ring. Former world champion is Moose. Moose was the first Impact World Champion we ever saw in the LS11 universe, and that's not counting flashbacks, which maybe we'll have our first Impact Retro pay-per-view next year, hopefully. We'll see what happens. But that being said, Moose has a big matchup with Keith Lee this weekend at Turning Point. Moose has made it pretty clear that he has an issue with people who were once in what he calls the Fed. For those that haven't figured that out, that does mean the WWE. Although, ironically, if you think about it, anyone know where Moose was for the last half of Season 3 in the LS11 universe? There's a little history lesson for the day. Take a look at the Raw Tag Team title history, and then you'll find out. The Man-Beast Rhino is his opponent tonight. Moose and Rhino, we got a hoss fight. I actually yelled at these two in real life once. Been a little while. Let's see if I still got it. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks! What a drop kick from Moose! No, Rhino takes him down. Rhino now grabs onto him, right hook into the back of Moose. Moose going down now, and Rhino grabs a hold of him. Rhino puts him in the corner, grabs Moose, running his shoulder into him, and again. Now Rhino with a kick into the ribs. Moose is down. Moose with a kick now. Knocks back Rhino, and Moose grabs a hold of him, scoops him up. Moose. Massive body slam connects. Hits the ropes, and senton. And standing moonsault as well. Moose grabs onto him, getting him back up to his feet now. Moose. Elbow strike connects now, and Moose. Clothesline from Rhino takes him down. Rhino now grabs a hold of Moose, pulling him in. Rhino up on the shoulders, jumping neck breaker to Moose. Seems to be turned into a jumping cutter, not a neck breaker. Rhino connects now. Moose working him back here, and Rhino grabs onto him. Rhino with Moose up on his shoulders. Rhino, fireman's carry, taking him towards the ropes. Moose countering. Moose knocking him back now, and Moose. Forearm strike into a double axe handle. Grabs hold of him now, and Rhino with Moose up. On his shoulders, taking him towards the corner. Stun gun. Moose goes down. Rhino goes for a kick. Rhino. Right now, Moose coming in hot. Moose right hook connects now, and Moose. The man beast into the corner. Moose. Clothesline. And hits him with another. Taking him down into a double axe handle. Rhino staggering back to his feet. Moose sidesteps him. Clothesline. And now Moose ducking him. Rhino goes off the ropes. Back body drop. Moose. Here we go. Looking for Spine Buster. Grabs onto him now, and Rhino. Getting caught with jabs now. Moose knocking him back. Moose. Forearm strike for a double axe handle. Rhino countered. Rhino pulls him in. Spine Buster to Moose again. Into a cover now. Rhino with Moose for the 1, 2. No. Kick out at 1 from Moose. Now Rhino for a clothesline. Moose grabs a hold of him now. Moose with Rhino. Clobbers him. Back up to his feet now. Rhino. Kick back. Moose. Right hook into the back. Grabs onto him. Rhino picked back up now by Moose. And Moose throws Rhino into the corner. Clothesline. Hits the ropes again now. And Moose with another clothesline. Taking him down. And to the back now. Moose. Rhino with a clothesline. Hits him with another one now. And Rhino with a third. Moose goes into the corner. Here comes Rhino. Oh! Face first off the turnbuckle. Now Rhino with Moose over the top. Out to the floor goes the big man. And now Moose grabs the legs of Rhino. Moose back into the ring. Rhino with Moose. They collide, and Moose. Massive drop kick. And Rhino crumbles. Moose still standing. Rhino getting back up. Right into another one from Moose. And now Moose. For a third. Rhino out of the way. Rhino with a shoulder block. Moose sidesteps him. Headbutt. Down he goes now. And Moose trying to get back into the corner, but the referee was in his way on that one. So Moose hits the ropes. What a kick in the face of the man beast. And now Moose looking to set Rhino up for the spear. 1, 2, 3. Send him to hell with that one. Moose with the go to hell spear. Massive win there for Moose. Oh, and there he is, Moose's opponent for this weekend. These two behemoths meeting face to face. Folks, I've got an announcement. Well, hello, it's me, it's that ZRC, Xander Ramsey Carver, and I have got an announcement for you tonight, LS11 Universe, and that is that in just a few weeks' time, of course, Turning Point is this weekend on the upcoming 11th of November, 11/11. But that being said, we have got another pay-per-view coming up just 4 weeks from this Saturday, where we are going to be coming to you live from Scotland for our first ever Impact International pay-per-view. And let me clear a little room, because folks, if there's anyone that's going to help me bring in this event, then I think I need a pretty good co-host to announce it. So, why don't I just say his name?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Hey, Joe. Pleasure as always, sir. So, Joe, why don't you tell them about the upcoming show? Yes, that is right. In just 4 weeks' time, December 9th, 2023 Impact Wrestling presents live from my homeland of Scotland. Heroes, welcome. Now, it is quite an honor to have a show quite literally named after a persona I made famous, wrestling in ICW and Scotland in general, the local hero. It'll be quite the homecoming for myself, but that's not all. There will be a lot of matches on that night. And from what I've gathered, that's going to be the night where we find out who's going to Bound for Glory to fight for the Impact World title. Yes, that is right indeed. We will be having many matches on that night. And, well, the Impact World Champion Samoa Joe will also be there, whether he's champion or not. And, yeah, so we got a hell of a show coming up at Heroes Welcome. But without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. Alright, yes, that is right, folks. Our next Impact pay-per-view, 4 weeks from Saturday. Heroes Welcome. I, for one, very excited for it. But it is main event time. Here comes Speedball Mike Bailey to the ring. An underrated performer, if you ask me, is Speedball Mike Bailey. He's got a massive, massive opportunity here tonight to show just how great he is in this ring. And Speedball tonight takes on one of the best Impact wrestlers of all time. A first ballot Hall of Famer. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Multi-time world champion all over the world. WWE, New Japan, Impact, TNA. AJ Styles, everywhere he's gone, he has won gold at some point or another. He is the phenomenal one. And this weekend, 48 hours from now, he and Samoa Joe go head-to-head for the first time in years over the the Impact World Championship. So there's our man event, AJ Styles and Speedball Mike Bailey. Here we go. As they lock up, Mike Bailey, snapmare, takes down AJ. Oh, there's a kick from Bailey taking him down. Mike Bailey with another kick in the head of AJ. Knocks him back. Styles out of the way. Styles grabs onto Bailey, pulls him in. DDT. Knocking him down now, and AJ Styles runs the ropes and jumping knee strike connects. Styles getting him back up to his feet here. AJ Styles has Mike Bailey, picks him back up to his feet, throws him in the corner. AJ Styles with a massive chop, grabs a hold of him. AJ Styles with Mike Bailey, picks him up, body slams him down. Styles going up to the top rope. AJ Styles. Wait for the spiral tap. Mike Bailey out of the way. Drop kick from Bailey right across the head. For another one, Styles out of the way. Mike Bailey now caught. AJ Styles. Bailey backflips out of it. Mike Bailey, knee into the back. Styles out of the way, kicks him in the leg. And now AJ Styles runs in. Arm drag, knocking him down into chop block. Taking down Speedball. Now AJ Styles putting the boots to Mike Bailey. Bailey grabs the leg now, and Mike Bailey sweeping the leg of AJ Styles. Mike Bailey with a kick across the back of the head. Takes down Styles. Knee into the ribs. And again. Mike Bailey bringing down the knees on AJ Styles. Now Speedball grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. Speedball going for the kicks now. Jabs away at him, Mike Bailey. Goes for the ropes. Knee strike. Knocking AJ Styles through the ropes. Mike Bailey. Oh, sent onto the outside. Knocks down AJ Styles, and Mike Bailey caught with a massive chop block. AJ Styles getting him back up to his feet now. Referee at the count of 2. AJ Styles throws him back into the ring now, and Styles back up on the apron. Styles. Here we go. Styles. Mike Bailey went for a right hook. AJ Styles counter now, and Styles back into the ring. Styles. Pele kick. Knocks him down. Styles, no. Bailey back to his feet. Mike Bailey kicks him in the ribs. There's another kick. Another one blocked by AJ Styles. AJ Styles with a kick in the head. Grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. And AJ Styles grabs Mike Bailey. Grabs onto him. Mike Bailey thrown in the corner. AJ Styles for a big splash in the corner. Mike Bailey counter now. And Bailey with a massive super kick. Running corkscrew cover. Mike Bailey for the 1, 2. AJ Styles gets the shoulders up. Bailey has him down. AJ Styles rolls out of the way of the kick. Styles with a kick in the head. Now AJ Styles looks, firing away on Mike Bailey, knocking him back. Bailey countered. Mike Bailey. There's a kick going into the legs of AJ. AJ Styles counters, goes for a kick of his own. Mike Bailey went for a kick. Styles blocked it. Styles. Arm drag, knocking him down now, and AJ Styles. Another one. Mike Bailey got the knees up now, and Speedball getting AJ back up to his feet now. Mike Bailey goes for another kick. AJ Styles. Forearm strike. Knocking him back now, and AJ Styles swings him around. Styles grabs Bailey. Mike Bailey with a forearm to AJ Styles. There's another one. And dropping AJ. AJ Styles is down now. Mike Bailey pops over him. Bailey going up to the top rope. And Speedball looking to fly. Stand corkscrew off the top. Cover to AJ Styles. 1, 2, no. And Mike Bailey kicked in the head by AJ Styles. Styles runs in. Arm drag knocks him down, and AJ Styles. No! DDT from Speedball. Mike Bailey getting him back up to his feet now. Mike Bailey. Kick in the ribs. For another one, AJ Styles knocked him back. Styles clotheslines him down in the corner, and AJ Styles kicks him. Styles, here we go, over the top. Leg drop across the back of the head. Now AJ Styles with Mike Bailey. Springboard 450. And now AJ Styles. Here we go, Styles. Phenomenal. Forearm takes down Bailey. Into a cover, Speedball's down. AJ Styles for the 1, 2. Mike Bailey kicks out. Styles went for a forearm. Mike Bailey out of the way. AJ pulls himself in the corner. Mike Bailey with double knees. Pulls him out of the corner now, and Speedball walks across the chest of AJ. Kicks him in the ribs. Mike Bailey brings down the knee. Hitting him repeatedly again with knee strikes is Mike Bailey. AJ Styles is down now, and Mike Bailey has got him down. Mike Bailey off the ropes. Turns AJ over. Gets him with a kick in the back. Right across the lungs. Cover. 1, 2. AJ Styles got the shoulders up. Now Mike Bailey got him another kick in the head. Now Bailey's got AJ Styles down. Mike Bailey. Come up the top again. Mike Bailey got him another one. Another massive splash off the top. AJ Styles is down. Mike Bailey is going up again. What is Speedball thinking this time? Mike Bailey. Oh, went for the knee into the ribs. AJ knocking him down. AJ Styles now. As Mike Bailey. AJ Styles. Making him get back up. Styles. Telling Bailey to get up. Styles. Styles ducked him now, and AJ Styles swings him around. Styles went for a drop kick. Bailey rolls through. Mike Bailey, counter for counter. AJ Styles, forearm strike. Into another one. AJ ducks him. Pele kick. Knocks him down. AJ Styles with Mike Bailey. Springboard. 450 missed him. Mike Bailey keeps back up. Goes for the kick. Styles got him with one of his own. And Styles kicks him in the back. AJ Styles now getting him back up to his feet. Went for another kick. Mike Bailey got him with a roundhouse kick in the ribs. Styles countered now. AJ Styles grabs a hold of him, throwing Mike Bailey off the ropes. AJ Styles, arm drag connects now, and AJ Styles springboard for a moonsault. Mike Bailey knocks him down, and Mike Bailey roundhouse kick, counter, goes for the super kick. AJ Styles Swings him around. Pulls him in. AJ Styles with the Styles Clash to Speedball Mike Bailey. Cover 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles with the win over Mike Bailey tonight. What a main event that was. What a win there. Oh no, AJ. AJ, look out! Jeff Jarrett! Jarrett and Joe, the leaders of the main event Mafia. And AJ Styles, the more things have changed, the more they've stayed the same in Impact Wrestling for the phenomenal one. Jeff Jarrett cracks him with a guitar and throws him back in the ring. And Samoa Joe picks him up for Double J. Hit him with a stroke. Samoa Joe now with Styles in the corner, and Samoa Joe, the main event Mafia, laying out their biggest threat yet. Until Saturday, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.